It is with great zeal that I have prepared for the celebration of the Feast of the Immaculate Conception of the Mother of God. I have made an extra effort to keep recollected in spirit and have meditated on that unique privilege of Our Lady. And thus my heart was completely drowned in her, thanking God for having accorded this great privilege to Mary. I prepared not only by means of the novena said in common by the whole community, but I also made a personal effort to salute her 1,000 times each day, saying 1,000 Hail Marys for 9 days in her praise. This is now the 3rd time I have said such a novena to the Mother of God, that is, a novena made up of 1,000 Aves each day. Thus, the novena consists in 9,000 salutations. Although I have done this now 3 times in my life, and 2 of these while in the course of my duties, I have never failed in carrying out my tasks with the greatest exactitude. I have always said the novena outside the time of my exercises. That is to say, I have not said the Aves during Holy Mass or Benediction. Once I made the novena while lying ill in the hospital. Where there is a will, there is a way. Apart from recreation, I have only prayed and worked. I have not said a single unnecessary word during these days. Although I must admit that such a matter requires a good deal of attention and effort, nothing is too much when it comes to honoring the Immaculate Virgin. The Feast of the Immaculate Conception. Before Holy Communion, I saw the Blessed Mother inconceivably beautiful. Smiling at me, she said to me,
"My daughter, at God's command, I am to be, in a special and exclusive way, your mother. But I desire that you too, in a special way, be my child. I desire, my dearly beloved daughter, that you practice the 3 virtues that are dearest to me and most pleasing to God. The first is humility, and once again, humility. The second virtue, purity. The 3rd virtue, love of God. As my daughter, you must especially radiate with these virtues."
When the conversation ended, she pressed me to her heart and disappeared. When I regained the use of my senses, my heart became so wonderfully attracted to these virtues, and I practiced them faithfully. They are as though engraved in my heart. This has been a great day for me. During this day, I remained as though in unceasing contemplation. The very thought of this grace drew me into further contemplation, and throughout the whole day I continued in thanksgiving, which I never stopped, because each recollection of this grace caused my soul ever anew to lose itself in God. O my Lord, my soul is the most wretched of all, and yet you stoop to it with such kindness. I see clearly your greatness and my littleness, and therefore I rejoice that you are so powerful and without limit, and so I rejoice greatly at being so little.